Cholecystitis is an inflammation of the gallbladder, and it's, in first glance, it might not seem like a very serious problem. However, it often becomes the cause of acute abdominal pain and can even require emergency surgery. Why does this happen? It usually starts with a stone, my dear friend, that blocks the outlet from the gallbladder. Bile stagnates, the walls of the gallbladder become, of course, inflamed, because inflammation is our reaction on everything, and an infection begins. That's when the typical pain appears under the right costal margin, which can radiate to the shoulder or back. The pain often worsens after fatty or fried foods, difficult to digest. So the most dangerous thing is not to ignore these symptoms. If the inflammation is not well treated, purulent or even gangrenous cholecystitis can develop, where the tissues of the gallbladder die, and in such case, the inflammation can spread to the peritoneum, leading to peritonitis, which is life-threatening, of course. By the way, women your age, over 40 have a higher risk of cholecystitis, madam, especially with excess weight, diabetes, or a sedentary lifestyle, metabolic syndrome. So what to do? Well, first is prevention. Under no circumstance should you skip a good, normal, hearty breakfast. The best breakfast is, of course, eggs. And if there is a problem with bile stagnation, long-term use of UDCA. UDCA is ursodeoxycholic acid. UDCA, ursofalk, for example. So it's a beer bile, no artificial, of course. But the main thing is breakfast. For severe pain in the right hypochondrium, especially after eating, do not try to endure it. It's important to consult a doctor and undergo an ultrasound examination. Treatment depends on the stage. Sometimes antibiotics and diet help, but in the most cases, removal of the gallbladder. Unfortunately, cholecystectomy is required. So a surgery that is now performed minimally invasively, though through small punctures. The main thing is not to delay. Cholecystitis is an example of a disease that can be completely cured, but only if it's recognized in time and complications are not waited for. Don't forget about breakfast. Stay blessed.